Shalom. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Rubel, and salutations to the Akim around the world that pushes truth in all sincerity. Right? Shalom. Right, I'll go through a few precepts here. I'll entitle it Meat is good, but basics are important for salvation. Right? Because really and truly, the basics is what you had to live by. The basics is what has actually built you. Just call them the principle or the foundational things. These are the things that has actually help you to be how you're supposed to be. Okay, you'll see men go sometimes run to learn real, in-depth things, and then they'll go run to learn things like Ezekiel, Valley of Dry Bones, Ezekiel 37, things like in Revelations, and then basic things that supposed to build your character as a man of the Most High, like charity or sincerity. You understand? They go more want to push that aside and want to focus on the things that is make you look well knowledgeable. When really and truly is the minor things that has count most of the times. Right? Let's start our scripture here. Right, to say Second Timothy 3 verse 16 say, all scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High, and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. And really and truly, you will get most of that instruction in the basics. You understand? You'll go to the more meat scriptures to get understanding of the in-depth secretive things. But the basics is what has helped to build your character, to help to keep you in order. Things like calling upon the name of the Most High. That is basic things you just learn when you now come in, and that is one of the most important. You understand? So the basic scriptures you're supposed to actually apply and live by is just as important, and sometimes even more important than the meat. Things like having a humble spirit, because the scriptures say, the Most High resists the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble. So humility is something you had to practice. No matter how much scriptures you might know, or how much breakdowns you might know, if your humility not on point, you not on point. You understand? Calling on the name of the Most High. You can know how much scriptures. If you forsake the Most High name, you're not on point. So it's minor things like these you just have to keep in mind. And hold fast too until the end. Because as we know, it are men who are destined to fall out of the way. And as the scriptures say, give heed to seducing spirits. I'll bring that out. First Timothy 4 verse 1, right? It says, now the Spirit speaketh expressly, the Spirit speaketh expressly, that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. So you'll see, you go have men who actually following the principal things and applying it, you understand? And then they might hear somebody talking some rubbish about you don't need to call upon the Most High name, or something else that's not expedient. And they will take heed to that and actually go off. And they might know all the big fancy breakdowns, but it doesn't hold fast to the small ones that's actually supposed to help build your character. You understand? But those minor things are the things that actually teach you instructions on righteousness, as the scriptures say. Things like humility, things like charity, Things like, loving your brother. All of them things, all of them things is, the foundational things, but at the same times, it's sometimes the most important. Because a man could not know Ezekiel 37, but hey, he gained charity. He loved his brother as himself. He loved the Most High with all his heart, soul, and mind. You understand? All these things are very important. And as the scriptures say, the Most High will exalt you in due time. So if you realize that you might know all the biggest fanciest breakdowns, keep studying. And after a period in time, the Most High will build you to learn it if you need to. But until then, always try to apply the foundational things, the things that is actually make you pleasing in the Most High sight. You understand? I want to make it too long, but I just wanted to touch on that one point because everybody in the truth might like to know all the fancy stuff, but really and truly, always focus on the foundational things first. Always focus on that first. Always try to be sincere. Always try to be humble. All these things that you just learn when you now start, even though it might look nice, and it does be nice to know certain high breakdowns, always try to focus on the foundational things first, because that's what is actually built you to be a certain way in the Most High sight. You understand? Because he don't look at the ones who know the biggest breakdowns. You understand? You're supposed to walk in his ordinance, be sincere, love your brother as yourself, and all these different things. Even the man who was going around, who was teaching the baptism of John, like all he didn't know. You understand? And he was still doing a great thing because he was doing what it is he could. You understand? So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and rule well, and salutations to the Akim around the world that pushes truth and sincerity. This is Yarabba from the Trinidad camp saying Shalom.